Good morning, students. So today we will start with chapter number 3, organization of a bank branch or a bank office. Now, when we talk about organization, first of all, the meaning of organization is the arrangement of a bank office or bank branch, right? So in this chapter we are going to look into the bank branch setup, that how the branch is set up, what is the layout of that branch, what is the location, or what should be the decor of that particular branch. So when we talk about a branch or a bank branch, now the bank branch, it is a semi independent office of a bank. Now taking an example of HDFC Bank, the full form of HDFC Bank is the Housing Development Finance Corporation. As the head office of HDFC Bank is in Mumbai, so HDFC Bank is operating all over India, right? So this is through the chain of the branches that are located at different areas in the country. Now coming to the branch setup of a bank. If we talk about the bank branch setup, first of all, a bank branch setup plays a very important role, as that means the employees of the organization, employees of the bank, they are in direct contact to the customers. So whenever the customer chooses a bank branch for prevailing any services, the customers always look for the location of a bank branch, the decor of the bank branch, the layout of the branch, and of course the behavior of the employees towards the customers. Now when we talk about the earlier time, that means in the olden days, the branches were housed in a big building so as to accommodate many staff members, so that staff members can cater to the number of customers. That means that time the customers were huge for various transactions undertaken personally. But today, as mostly the customers, they are using mobile banking, or we can say online banking, that is why the number of branches have increased but the customers have decreased, right? So today we do not require a huge space for going through or giving any operations or providing any services to the customers. So they also do not require too many staff members. So now before September 2013, RBI has not given the permissions to commercial banks to open up new outlets in any of the cities without the approval of RBI. But after September, or in September 2013, RBI has relaxed the policies regarding the development or regarding the opening of new outlets in major cities, right? So under this policy, the commercial banks, they were allowed to open large number of bank branches up to a certain criteria, if they are following that criteria and they are fulfilling that criteria. Now coming to the branch structure. So when we talk about a branch, first of all, the staff of a branch, we have at the top, we have the branch manager. The branch manager is who? He is all responsible for the working of the branch. Second is we have the relationship managers. Then we have the sales desk maintained by officers. Then we have DSA coordinator. Now the full form of DSA is direct selling agents. Now every bank, they appoint direct selling agents just to sell the services that a bank is providing directly to the customers. So these agents, they help the banks to sell the services directly to the customers. So the banks, they provide some commission to the agents. Next is we have service agents. Then we have the head teller, we have the tellers, we have the helpers. So there are a variety of services, as we know that there are many functions of commercial banks. Primary, secondary functions are there. Then mainly what are the various services that are offered by the branches? Now first is we know that the primary function of a commercial bank is accepting of deposits and advancing of loans. So here they have given the same thing, that accepts deposit of different types and maturities from the public, offering them interest. Now we know that whenever we will deposit some money in the bank, they will obviously give you some interest on that. So the bank will provide you with a service of giving different types of loans with different type of amount, depending upon your need, depending upon the credit worthiness of a customer. Credit worthiness means the goodwill of a customer that he holds towards the bank. Next is if you want to deposit cash or withdraw cash, that facility or service is provided by the bank branches. The next is we have the exchange of unusable currency notes. Like we have some notes that are torn away, so we can take that notes to the bank and we can exchange that note with the fresh notes. Next is we have the accepting of checks and drafts of the customers, or on behalf of the customers they will definitely accept the checks and issue the drafts to the customers. Then they will issue letter of credit and bank guarantees on behalf of its customers. That means they will act as a third party, or if the customer fails to make the payment, then the bank will be liable to make that payment, as we have discussed in chapter number 1. Next is rent out safe deposit lockers. Safe deposit lockers are the lockers where we can keep our valuables. So that valuables to keep take care, we have the service, that is rent out safe deposit lockers. The banks provide you that service in lieu of some rent from the customer. Then last is we have the third party products. Third party products, again we have already discussed about insurance products, we have discussed about mutual funds. So all these are the major services that are provided by a bank. Now in the next video we will be uploading about the role of a branch manager, and we will be uploading about the security setup at a branch. So for the time being, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy and stay indoors. Thank you.